Okay, hi guys, this is Jeffrey from School of Seduction. I'm here with Kezia Noble, the one and only. She's gonna be she will be speaking at the 12th of January 2013 in Amsterdam on the Amsterdam workshop. So, hi Kezia.
Hello, Jeffrey.
Hello, how are you?
I'm fine, thank you. How are you?
I'm also pretty good.
Great.
So let's start with the first question. Who are you? For the people they don't know you. What's your background and why should people listen to you?
Okay, so Kezia Noble, world's leading female pickup coach for men. I've been doing this since 2006. I've been showing men from across the world how to increase their success rate with women in all areas. I give the honest, no bullshit, direct advice, insight, and feedback that their ex-girlfriends failed to provide them and that their female friends are probably too nice to give them. My honesty always got me into a lot of trouble, but now I have found a way that I actually get rewarded for it. In terms of credentials, I'm the only female pickup coach that's actually a published author. I'm the most recognized and most experienced in my field in terms of female seduction coaches. Myself and my team have taught over 100 boot camps. That's 7,000 students altogether, including all our workshops and seminars that we've done. And yeah, like I said, I've been doing this since 2006, so you could say I've got a lot of experience there.
Nice. That's a whole list. So you definitely know what you're talking about.
Yes, and my methods and my techniques are constantly evolving because that's the amount of work that I'm doing with students. I find that just working with people on such a regular basis, you see your techniques do evolve naturally.
Yeah, nice. So can you have one example?
An example of what I teach.
Yeah, or something that's evolving?
My techniques. Okay, for instance, I used to teach, I still do teach conversation skills. I show men how to never run out of things to say with women. And it actually used to be called my 8-hook lead system. Now it's a 10-hook lead system. So I found a couple of hook leads that guys can use to help their conversation flow a lot better. There's a big problem that guys face, which is running out of things to say with women mid-game. Mid-game opens up a lot of sticking points, actually, sometimes more than the approach side of things and the sexual escalation side of things. I find that this is such a common sticking point, and I constantly enjoy finding new ways to help guys keep the conversation going, even with the most difficult of women. So that's one example of many.
Oh, great. So people should always check your website for updates.
People should always check my blog and my website for updates. Absolutely.
Nice, nice, nice. So what are you going to cover during your talk on the Amsterdam workshop on the 12th of November?
Cool. Well, it's not just my talk. It's also my head instructor, Ali Natural. He'll be doing a talk, so I'll start with him. He's going to be showing really, really effective day game methods and techniques that you can apply straight away. That includes indirect and direct approaches. And he's also going to show guys how they can change a no into a yes. I believe that game revolves around two things. First of all, having the ability to perceive a potential negative as a positive. And second, it's pattern breaking. And he's a master of both of those qualities, and he's going to show you how they work together and how you can apply them straight away. Then I'm going to be talking about sexual escalation. I'm starting to talk a lot more on people's seminars and my own seminars and boot camps about sexual escalation. I've been working on it for the last year and a half, really coming up with some great new material and techniques that guys can use to help increase their chances of a safe night lay, or at least a kiss close with a girl. And I think in the nighttime that's much more important than just getting a telephone number, which can quite often be flaky when it's in the evening rather than the daytime. So I'm going to show guys on the talk, I'm going to show them how they can verbally escalate with a woman. I'm not doing non-verbal. People are going to have to come for my Amsterdam boot camp on February the 2nd for that. But I will be covering how to compliment a woman, and maximize as much as you can from that compliment. It's not a regular compliment, by the way. It's quite interesting what I'm going to be sharing there. And also how to verbally escalate the conversation to get it into a more sexual mood without coming across as creepy. A lot of guys have a real extreme fear of coming across as either creepy or sleazy, and this can affect not just their chances of same night success, but it can actually affect their whole approach anxiety, refuel the approach anxiety, because guys constantly are worried, am I going to come across as creepy? Am I going to come across as sleazy if I try and chat her up, if I try and hit on her? And it's actually an illusion, and I'm going to explain that, and I'm going to do a lot of myth busting, and it's there's some real gems there. There's a real treasure trove of information in that talk.
Great. Nice.
So looking forward to coming to Amsterdam. I've been there before. I love the place. I love the Dutch. They're incredible people, incredibly positive people, I find. And
very open.
Bring my amazing wing girl, Hadassah, beautiful, amazing wing girl, who's going to help guys talk to shy girls, because a lot of guys don't really always want an extroverted, very confident woman, actually. Some of them like the more quiet girls, and they can actually be the most difficult. And she gives that insight into the shy girl's mind and how to win them over. So it's going to be 3 of us, and we're going to have a lot of fun there, and I'm looking forward to meeting everyone there and hopefully helping them increase their success rate with women.
Nice, great. I think that will be a successful weekend. And as a speaker, when do you feel you have succeeded while you're on stage?
Cool, that's a really good question. For me, I want to get across the maximum amount of information in respect to the amount of time that I have. I'm not one of those teachers or speakers who just do a talk and kind of get everybody into a euphoric state and then just sort of walk away, and then they're left with this euphoric state, but they're not actually left with any material, any tangible information, any skills. So I'm not there to make everyone feel good and everyone to be sitting there in their comfort zone feeling really happy. I'm there to be honest. I'm there to give as much as possible. And when I see people with their notepads and pens out, writing down everything I'm saying, then I feel like I am giving them the most that I can give. Like I said, I'm not some evangelical minister that's there to make everyone feel really happy and euphoric and then to go away with nothing. I want guys' heads to explode with information.
Great. So,
like the exact date and where they can find out more information, because you can information on my website, which is www.kezia-noble.com, and about my boot camp in Amsterdam, which will be on the 2nd of February also. But Jeffrey, maybe you want to tell everyone where they can find out more information about the Amsterdam seminar in January?
Yes, that will be on www.schoolofseduction.nl/mail. But in Dutch it will be mannen, so it's 2. We have 2 websites.
Okay, so the best thing for you to do is just to send over that website address for me so I can put it on the video so everyone knows exactly.
Great, will do. So,
thank you very much for inviting me, and I'm sure it's going to be a huge success, and I really can't wait to get back to Amsterdam.
Great. Well, see you on the 12th, and have a good evening.
Thank you. You
and
too.
It was great talking to you.
Goodbye.
Bye.